Hey everyone, how's it going? Lance here. Today is Wednesday, May 17th, 2017, and I am now exactly 4 months post-op from my follicular unit extraction procedure that I have with Dr. Daniel McGrath out in Austin, Texas. So yeah, let's take a look. So this is my left side. As I've talked about in the previous videos I've done for this surgery, I had 50, that's 50, single hair grafts placed from my widow's peak all along the frontal hairline to the left temporal peak. And if you've heard me talk about my previous strip surgeries, you'll know that the 4 month mark is one of my most favorite parts of a hair transplant because this is when you actually get to see the grafts start to wake up and grow. So let's really look closely here, about as close as we can get. This hair right here, right next to my fingernail, that's a new hair. That one is growing very, very long. I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but I do have a few little stubs coming in. You know, with only 50 single hairs are replaced here, I don't think that it's going to be a dramatic difference when everything grows out, but it will soften up my hairline. But more importantly, let's take a look at the suture line. So if I had 50 single hair grafts placed around here and here, I had 265 grafts, consisting mostly of 3 and 4 hairs apiece, placed into the suture line I had from my previous strip surgery. So let's take a look at that real fast. So yeah, I haven't had a haircut in exactly a month, and a lot of you guys who are commenting on the YouTube channel and the blog have been asking me, Lance, would you ever consider doing a fade style haircut? And to be honest, I've never done a fade even before I had my surgeries. The only thing close to a fade that I did was that weird looking undercut that Dr. McGrath did the day of my procedure, and to be honest, that was not a very good look because one, my head was shaved to a zero, so you could see that the temporal peaks, you could obviously tell that those are grafts with how short my hair was cut. But I would consider doing a shorter haircut. I may actually get a haircut next week now that I think about it. But I would wait probably until at least 6 to 7 months post-op to consider going anything lower than a 4 guard around my suture line. Because by then, hopefully the grafts will really be growing in by then. In my previous experience from my surgeries, the 4 month mark is when things start to wake up. 7 month mark is when it really starts coming in. And then by 11 months post-op, you pretty much know what your final result's going to look like. And when I take my fingers and I kind of run them through my hair and I kind of feel where the old suture line is, I can feel a few little stubs starting to come in. And this is pretty exciting. You know, I think that this procedure, even though, as I said before, it wasn't necessarily required, I think that this is a good thing to look into. And I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out so far. So yeah, so let's check back next month in June when I get to 5 months post-op. And I may do another video before then when I get my haircut to kind of give you guys an idea of how short I can get it to that point. And then once we get to the 6 and 7 month post-mark months, then I'll consider looking into getting an even shorter haircut. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Have a great day or great evening, depending on when you watch this. And let's check back next time. Thanks and take care. Peace.